his games, and we actually do get straight into the draft here, folks. So RNO versus Galaxy.
Yeah, we are going to see that Aiden band very standard, as well as the Electros. And we know Electros is very strong after this last patch here, Fatal.
Yeah, very, very strong, his rework. And we do see the Cow Cow ban, as Russell did play that in one of their games. And we didn't see Cow Cow picked up in the last series, which is actually something to note that maybe, they could have went for it. It wasn't banned either. Asrath, another hero being banned. We saw the strength of this hero. If he can land 2 to 3 man ultimates, it's just devastating for the enemy team. So good ban there from RNO.
Ooh, and a Freya ban. We've actually seen Sins yesterday play a lot of Freya, so maybe RNO doing a bit of homework. And we do see the Sun Wukong ban, so that's another respect ban for Flo there.
Yep, and they do pick up the Apollo, as I suspected, for Matt, who has just been playing phenomenal on that hero. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Russell pick up Vince here if they don't pick it up in this next part of the draft. Poseidon does get picked up by Blurry, though.
Yeah, Poseidon getting picked up, and they are hovering the Vince, and there's the Vince pick from Sins. We do know he likes that Vince. Playing a lot of Freya though yesterday, and I guess Vince is definitely a hero that he's comfortable on besides Freya.
RNO actually taking the Minos in this game, so liking this, and I'd actually like them to get the Una to combo up with the Minos. If he pulls in 2 people, Una is very good at womboing that, and I don't think they need to pick the Solus here because, you see, I didn't like that. And now if Galaxy picks up the Una, this could be bad for them because, yeah, this is what I was suspected. They don't need to pick the Solus there. They already know the enemy team has their attack damage carry. There's no need to pick the Solus, and I really do think Una would have been huge for their draft, but it does look like they're going to go for that Lunaria.
Yeah, I found that was a little bit of a misplay by RNO there. As you were saying, they did already have an ADC, so there was no point to third pick their ADC there. They could have picked their mid laner first, and the Galaxy, they do read that, and they do pick up the Una. They are going to pick up the Lunaria for mid, which still combos pretty well. She does have that AoE, and she does have that snipe burst followed up with Minos.
Definitely not like this from Lubu. Yeah, I'm liking drafts from both of the teams in this one. Both solid drafts, and I don't know who's going to take it, guys. Let me know in chat who you're rooting for. You've seen the drafts. You've seen the bans. Now we're getting straight into the game. Team RNO versus Team Galaxy. Sean, who do you give the draft to the upper hand?
I'm definitely liking Galaxy's lineup a little bit more just because we saw them run a similar comp yesterday. We saw Thend on that Grom just do so much work in the early game, giving his team such a huge advantage going into the series there. And let's see if he can do the same thing today.
Troops have deployed.
Sorry, so are you saying you're giving it to the side of Galaxy?
Yeah, I was giving it to the side of Galaxy. We saw Then there on the Grom yesterday do so much work in the early game, giving his team such a big advantage, and I'm really excited to see him play Grom again today.
Just to play some devil's advocate, I'm gonna be taking it to the side of RNO. Really like their draft as well, and let's see if it's gonna be as even as our analysis here. And a good hook there from Then on the Kenpachi under the tower to start off, and this is already a bloodthirsty game.
Yeah, definitely starting it off very aggressive here, landing that hook under the tower, doing some really good poke damage. He's going to have to pop a couple of potions to heal that back up already, so.
Yeah, definitely going to have to use that ability. And I like this invade by RNO here, by Flo, Kampachi, and Russell. Actually going to steal those dinos, and Lubu and Then have no idea because they don't have any wards actually scouting that out, but Matt in this off lane trying to do what he can by himself, and I like this rotation from Guan Yu. Has the speed buff, but Una actually goes to his jungle to clear, and Lunaria not there as well, who is being played by Mitch, who is a new player here. But I'm pretty sure from what I've understood is that he is one of the starting players, but yesterday he wasn't actually able to make it due to family engagements.
Lubu playing a little bit too aggressive there. Nice little TP reaction coming out of Flo.
Yeah.
To support Mitch there.
You see Flo on a hero that, he hasn't picked up too often, or we haven't seen played, but I'm sure he can get the job done on this hero if need be. Good wards out here from Thend. Doing by himself in this offlane, not giving up a lot of tower damage on either side. Just top tower for RNO is dropping just a little bit, but now that he's hit that higher level, he is able to clear these waves a little quicker.
Yeah, Matt not really having that wave clear that he needs to really defend his tower, and you can see the tower is almost at half already, and could be a disaster if they do lose that tower early on.
Ooh,
you know,
Lunaria
they do lose a
uses
lot of
her
map control.
ultimate onto bottom there. It's kind of a waste. I think she used it to try to steal the buff, but she actually misses it completely. And Dragon is up in 1 second, and RNO are on top of this, and Then knows about it. Then I think sees them run into the pit. He needs to try to land a hook here. Yeah, this could be really good for them. Good poke there from Mitch. Can they land a hook? Good hook on the Kenpachi. Gets ultimate. Una with the block. Good dive in there by Matt onto Apollo. Good ultimate from Blurry. Oh, Dragon does get taken down by Flo, who does go for the objective. Flo trying to jump in. I don't think that was the right play. Getting dove on by Theon. Does get dropped. 2 kills going in favor. Good dive by Matt. Good damage. Ooh, I think he could have killed him if he held on just a little longer and right-clicked once more. Pretty even trade coming out there. Dragon going to the side of RNO, 2 kills going to the side of Galaxy. All around pretty even trade. Only 1,000 gold lead for Galaxy, and
yeah, Galaxy putting some pressure in his top lane. Matt, he's definitely not going to be able to defend this by himself. Oh, hook just barely missing there. And yeah, Matt is actually going to go in aggressive here. He does slide in. Slides right out as well.
Ult once again, but it's not full map ultimate, so she actually missed it. I don't know what Mitch was trying to accomplish there, but does actually miss it. They are putting pressure on the bottom lane here with 3. Oh, that hook just barely missing Flo. Top lane, pretty average here. Guan Yu is gonna go take over the mid lane here, try to get some farm going his way. Buff is gonna go in the way of Russell, who does have a defense buff. Now gonna be a little harder to take down. Buff going towards Vince here on the top. They are gonna defend it with Blurry. Good damage there, and like, oh, I'm surprised he didn't go for the hook there.
Yeah, he was definitely well set up for a hook there.
Yeah, maybe a little afraid. Didn't have any vision on Lunaria or Apollo in the top lane. Oh, I like this from Matt. Going in, they could have initiated here. I think he could have kept going. Guan Yu and Lunaria were rotating, and now they do almost waste a TP from Minos, but Minos is gonna cancel it and just clear his way, his creep camps.
Yeah, I'd like to see Una here just push mid wave and then maybe rotate top to try and secure that tower, and it looks like that's probably what she's gonna do right here.
Yeah, good play here, and towers are pretty even right now. Both bottom and top tower for the opposing teams are very low, so both doing their jobs right now, and Galaxy seems to be doing it just a little bit better.
Yeah, lots of pressure here in the bottom lane.
Might actually take this tower with the side of Russell. They are gonna hook onto Zen, but Zen does actually hook back onto him and do get the stun. Good ultimate from Solus. They actually do end up executing Grom with the Minos Lubu trying to rotate here. So a tower goes on the side of RNO, who do actually equal up the gold now, and this top tower very low, and I'd be surprised if Vince doesn't take it in the next few minutes here.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication there from Galaxy. I feel like Then should have told his teammates, look guys, my tower's about to fall, I'm about to get dove on. And we saw the TP come in, but the tower just instantly fell right away. So a little bit of miscommunication there coming in the way of Galaxy.
Definitely, they are going to try to look for Blurry. He does go underwater as he is Poseidon, king of the ocean, and able to dodge that gank as well.
Una actually dropping her ult in the mid lane. Try and just do some damage onto Minos there, but a little bit of a waste in my opinion. She's not going to have it up for this dragon fight in 30 seconds. We might actually get a team fight here. Nice hook right onto Matt, doing so much damage there with the snipe as well.
Frozen Scepter very early on Mitch. If you didn't realize that, he just got it. And I like this pick from Matt. Actually, good counter to Grom. Able to just jump out, and same with Guan Yu. So I actually like these picks now that I think about it more from RNO. All able to actually dash out or jump out of Brahms hooks if they do get caught. And Flo here pushing the mid lane, trying to put a bit of pressure, is forcing a TP. They want to force this tower down. Hook does come out, does miss. Good damage onto Sins. Good pull as well. Sins dropping low. Kenpachi goes a little too far. Does drop. Solus is doing a lot of damage to Blurry. All of his mana is drained. Guan Yu chasing. Good damage. 1-for-1 right now. Good hook. Or Matt does dive in. Not even a hook. Good stun by Flo. Flo getting out damage right now by Sins. Lunario does come through, guys. A good amount of damage. Not able to secure anything. 2-for-1 in favor of Galaxy in that team fight. Grom TP's bottom. Going to start split pushing right away.
I'm not too sure if that was the play though, because now RNO might actually start dragging. It looks like Solus Russell is actually going to hit it over the wall, but Galaxy, they do spot it. Will they contest?
I think she should have used those abilities into the Dragon Pit, Una.
Yeah, definitely.
But RNO does take the Dragon and gold lead. Exactly the same now, just 200 gold. Actually separating the two teams, so pretty crazy here. And Galaxy is going to try to take this tower. They do force it down with the ultimate from Vince. Well played there by Galaxy, rotating very well, and this buff is going to go on their side too. The car is up. There's something they could be looking to do. Actually going to try to look for a pick here in the bottom lane as Flo is alone.
Nice hook there. He does land the ulti on top though. He is in a lot of trouble. Huge with RNO going into the center. Lunaria steps as well. Solus drops his ult. Mino's in a lot of trouble. Matt, he's got to get out of there. They got to run for their lives here.
Yep. 2 down on the side of RNO. Huge hook. Starting to initiate that fight from Thend, and Blurry lands a 2-man Poseidon ult, allowing them to secure the kill on Kenpachi as well. So definitely not looking too hot for RNO in this game, as they do fall behind by 4K after that last team fight. 6-2 going in favor of Galaxy.
Una, she's just so far ahead right here, almost 13k gold compared to RNO, where their highest is on Solus, 11k.
Yeah, definitely out farming the Lunaria, who has a score of 0-0-0 right now, not having the best of impact so far from Mitch. And if we do look at the item builds, the Locket does come out onto the Grom, which we've been saying is such a good item on a hero such as Grom, who's able to get in, land a hook, and or make his teams get out as well. So very good item, good hook, but it does miss onto Flo. Nothing happening here. Once again,
Arya
Mitch
sniping again.
I feel like I don't know why. I feel like Mitch has used his ult maybe 3 or 4 times this game onto absolutely nothing. I don't know if he's misclicking or, you know.
Oh, they're not gonna have it for this fight, which is pretty bad. They're gonna do some great damage to this tier 2.
Her ult's down too. Ooh, good damage there from Kenpachi. They're actually gonna take this tower, I think, with Vince, and Blurry is gonna jump in. Good ultimate by Grom onto Flo, as well as the hook onto Flo. Flo trying to spin out. Good onto the backline by Matt, trying to do some damage. Blurry in the midst of things. Does the King of the Ocean does it get out alive? Russell trying to kiting so hard right now, can't actually do anything. And Theon is gonna go. He actually lives.
Just survives there. And Lunaria missing another snipe.
4-for-0 to the side of Galaxy, now starting to take the game in their hands, slowly but surely.
Yeah, Mitch really needs to start landing these snipes. If he would have landed that snipe there, both of them were stacked with like 100 health. I feel like he could have picked up an easy double kill there.
Yeah, Mitch definitely having the rough game. Russell did so much work in that fight. His kiting was insane, but there's only so much he can do when his team is getting picked off. And we actually see Flo having a really rough game alongside Kenpachi, both having 4 deaths in this 11-minute game.
Yeah, and Galaxy, they're going to pick up Zakari here. They are going to get that power buff as well, so a lot more pressure going to be coming in the way of RNO, and I'm not too sure if they can come back from this game. It looks like they're just getting snowballed right here.
Yeah, just 10k behind. They do have some decent high ground defense. They just need to be able to land these Minos. It seems like Grom has been the initiator so far, outplaying the Minos in a lot of these engagements, and actually leading to their demise so far in this game 1.
Another tier 2 tower going the way of Galaxy, and it looks like they're going to steal the entire jungle camp, not allowing RNO to come back in any way, shape, or form here. And looks like they're going to go into the dragon pit and just start this dragon. 13K up now. 12K, sorry, in the favor of Galaxy, and it's looking pretty grim for RNO here. Good rotations coming out of Galaxy though, rotating to this bot side, gonna secure another T2 tower here. And RNO, they're just gonna have to fight high ground. I don't see them defending outside of their base anytime soon.
Definitely, and Flo does jump over the wall here. Good hook attempt there, but then trying to read where he might have jumped and doesn't actually find him. So this is where it's going to get difficult for RNO. They need to not get hooked by this Grom. This is why Grom's such a good hero to actually push the high ground. If they try to defend their creeps or try to clear creeps when they are pushing, then can land these hooks.
Yeah, we saw Then do this yesterday where he would just shoot hooks, and even though he was missing, it bought Galaxy a lot of room to push high ground and do some damage to these towers. And you can see RNO playing super passive, and Matt actually going to do a little bit of pressure, but Minos, he does get hooked. There's the Frozen Scepter going down. It's absolutely blown up. Big ulti from Solus though, and Guan Yu in the backline. He doesn't kill Grom. Grom, he's still alive. And Flo, he's got to retreat. There is going to be another fight on the side though. Solus doing so much damage. Big Poseidon ult in the center, killing 3 people off, and it's a disaster for RNO here.
Can this be it? Can this be game 1 going to the side of Galaxy? Who knows? We're gonna see what's gonna happen here. Blurry dropping low. They do get that 1 tower. I feel like they could get the bottom tower if they really wanted. It's so low. Looks like they're gonna go for this easier tower in the top lane as they do have the numbers advantage. Lubu gonna jump in. Mitch uses his defensive ability. Theon does get Frozen Scepter. Flo trying to use damage on him. I really do feel like Sins could go for this tower by himself if he wants, giving them super creeps in all 3 lanes.
Fen just playing out of his mind there with the Grom, landing that big hook off the Minos, instantly blowing it up, making the fight an instant 4v5. And here's another initiation from Lubu, and Poseidon, he's deep in there. He wants to go hammer here. He's trying to look for a good ulti. Lunaria lands a big snipe there, and Guan Yu in the backline. Poseidon ults right onto Solus. Solus gets blown up. There's the Frozen Scepter onto Guan Yu. He's gonna hit out though.
This is looking like game in game 1. Will be going in favor of Galaxy, taking that last fight.
Wow.
4-0. What a game there by Galaxy.
Victory.
RNO better start banning Then's Grom because it's looking pretty nasty this weekend, Fatal.
Yeah, it is looking pretty sexy who they did defeat. No, they didn't. I think RNO actually did beat them though. And RNO losing to the Grom pick up by Galaxy here, and a score of 17-3 to ultimately put RNO down 1-0. And looking at the scores here, Kenpachi just constantly being caught out.